A junior doctor from Hull has told Look North that she was racially abused and blamed for the outbreak of the coronavirus. Kerry was challenged as she drove to work at the Hull Royal Infirmary, and she's not the only one to have contacted Look North recently to say that they too have been abused. Our correspondent Paul Murphy has this report.
This pandemic may have originated in China, but Europe is now the centre of the crisis. And it seems that journey from east to west has been enough to encourage some to resort to racial abuse. Junior Dr. Kerry was on her way to work in Hull when a car pulled alongside her at the lights.
There were 5 men in this car, and they proceeded to wind down their windows, and they started shouting at me. They shouted coronavirus. They proceeded to shout another bunch of derogatory sort of words that are used against East Asians at me, and then they continued to throw sort of items like cigarette butts, receipts and paper at my car.
The effort to suppress COVID-19 has for the most part brought communities together rather than divided them. But tell that to Jimmy, who's been racially abused in recent days.
It was racial slurs and don't touch his car, he's got the coronavirus. And that's when I realised it was actually, intended for me, intended to hurt me.
Jimmy says there have been numerous incidents like that one.
To be honest, I'm not actually that surprised. I predicted it. Whenever there is a happening of this kind, the public are quick to point the finger. There's been a lot of misinformation in the media.
What is your message to those who do racially abuse people who are going about their everyday work?
I think on a very simple level, obviously, they need to stop. I think in this case it was extremely ironic that they called me these things and that they shouted at me, because if anything, I'm part of the workforce that is trying to ease the burden on the coronavirus. But it really felt like in that moment they had just chosen to look at my race as opposed to me as a person, as opposed to my job.
Both Kerry and Jimmy have contacted Humberside Police and are encouraging others to do the same should they face similar racial abuse. Paul Murphy, BBC Look North, Hull.
Well, Humberside Police say that they have not seen a dramatic rise in the number of hate crimes, but say that they will always investigate any incident that is reported. They say that teams have been working closely with communities affected by incidents like this, stressing that they will be taken seriously and treated sensitively. Anyone who believes that they have been a victim of a hate crime should report it online or via the non-emergency number, of course, of 101. It is Wednesday night. Thank you for